pretty exciting, like stuff you have never seen before, the size of the equipment, the gear you're working on, yeah, it's mind-blowing.
Former motor mechanic Chris O'Brien is living the new Australian dream. Got a job in the resources sector, he's gained a dual trade as a diesel fitter, and it's only taken Chris 10 months.
More than what I've dreamt. It's just the greatest feeling to be able to be out there working with a good bunch of lads and enjoying the work and the variety.
In June 2012, Anglo-American's metallurgical coal diesel fitter Chris O'Brien became the first graduate of the National Apprenticeships Program. NAP had been launched by the federal government in 2011 with one overriding priority: to help solve the significant skills shortage facing the resource sector.
Time is a great pressure for industry. They need to get onto it and look at alternatives that don't necessarily take the traditional length of time.
The NAP premise is simple. Take talented Australian workers who already have significant skills, formally assess those skills through a recognition of prior learning assessment, and, if they reach the NAP benchmark, fill the gaps in their trade training, potentially within 18 months.
We're watching your pathways very, very closely because we've all heard about the resources boom. We've also all heard, and you've perhaps expressed some of it, the real frustration about, I hear about the job but I can't get it. And tonight's the answer.
Interest from skilled Australians has been overwhelming.
Hey, how you going?
With limited marketing, thousands have applied. Hundreds queue for information nights. NAP is the chance they've been waiting for.
This is an opportunity to upskill Australians for Australian jobs.
All we need to do is open the door, provide that opportunity, recognise that the skills exist, and then train the gap.
In August 2011, Anglo-American's metallurgical coal business became NAP's first host enterprise, earning its Principal of Operations Training, Debbie Butler, one of her company's highest international accolades, a Global Applaud Award.
It's very rewarding. I think it feels as though we've discovered an untapped resource.
Bechtel Australia has also embraced the program, announcing 400 NAP apprentices for 3 LNG projects in Gladstone.
I'm told that this is one of the largest single intakes of adult apprentices in the history of Australia.
In reality, we're launching the participants of the program into effectively the last 18 months of the apprenticeship cycle.
For baker turned warehouse trades assistant Peter Cartwright, a recommendation by a union delegate turned his life around. Peter raced drifters for a hobby, but his sights were set on something much bigger.
From what I've learnt through all the mechanical industry of racing, with the trade assist skills at Woolworths is what gave me more than enough RPL to cross over.
For Peter and wife Amy, the financial security meant finally starting a family.
I'm not only impressed with my husband's abilities that I didn't even know he possessed, but what he is able to achieve in the future for our family.
The cornerstone to NAP's success is the quality of talented candidates and a rigorous selection process.
Personality assessment as well as ability assessments give you the best predictor of job performance. And National Apprenticeships Program is using that, and it's probably twice as good as any other measure.
NAP candidates are drawn from 5 main categories: partly completed apprenticeships, Australian residents with overseas qualifications, ex-members of the Defence Forces, people with other related trades, and trades assistants from construction and engineering. The formal recognition of prior learning confirms their existing level of skill.
Our assessors do a lot of one-on-one with the candidates, explain to them the sorts of portfolio of evidence that they need and assist them along the way with that journey.
Those who achieve NAP's benchmark proceed to final assessment. Testing includes job skills, numerical reasoning, group activities, personality, job attitude and specifics such as safety.
The NAP is actually stepping back and saying, well, let's filter them a little bit more closely than other people so that when we put our applicants forward, our apprentices are people who are safer on site based on their attitude and be able to work as part of a team.
Successful candidates are skilled and productive from day one on the job, have high levels of safety awareness and increased loyalty and job retention. Savings per NAP apprentice compared to a 4-year apprenticeship can be as high as $320,000.
We could see that, again, it would fit into our system and it'd help fill a gap that we had, which was getting more tradespeople into the industry in a shorter period of time, but also with the required skill set.
A major drawcard for employers is the ability to tailor NAP training to their own specialised site requirements.
We sat down with NAP and said this is the areas we would like people to have experience in, and these are the reasons why.
Employers can also customise their training modules.
They're as keen as mustard, they're highly motivated, they're self-starters.
And I can say, when you finish your apprenticeship, you will stay with McMahon unless you don't want to. And then I'll be trying to keep you anyway.
For these new generation skilled workers, leaving isn't on the cards anytime soon.
I've got a good 20-30 year plan and I'm sticking to the mining sector.
Take it and grab the opportunity. Don't back off from it.
We've got an excellent opportunity here over the next 5 years to set ourselves up with trade skills that will bless us for the next 20.
No, it's definitely a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
NAP, the chance companies and talented Australian workers have been waiting for.